Welcome back, man. Welcome back, Kingdom Builders, Road Trippers. Welcome back to the road trip, nigga. All praises to the Most High, man. Shalom, man. All praises to the Most High. We're about to double up today. We're going back to like how we used to be doing it, man. Right? Like 6, 7, 8 videos in one day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nah. We're not going out like that, but we're going to do a double up today. All right? All praise to the Most High. Welcome back, Kingdom Builders, Road Trippers, Akeem and Akatim, brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunties, and uncles, grandmas and grandpas, everybody in the house. Shalom. Everybody in the goddamn house, man. All praises to the Most High. All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Waha Ruach HaKadosh. My love and my respect goes out to each and every single one of you. All right? Let's dip in, man. Let's get some of this water, boy. The cleanest water, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Bathe in water, bathe in fire. I think we should go ahead and light another incense. I mean, well, yeah, okay. All right, well, yeah, all right. Yeah, we're going to do it. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, boy. We're going to do it, buddy boy. We're going to get this done. And, you know, I really appreciate all y'all, man. Shalom, peace and blessings. Peace and blessings to your homes, your dwelling places, where you stay at, right? Your living quarters. Your loved ones, your friends, your children, and your pets, man. Little fur babies, little fur nagas, man. Everybody, man. Shalom, man. Peace and blessings to all those. It's family, too, bruv. All right? So we're going to go ahead and start reading. Let that incense cook up a little bit. Let it cook. And while that's cooking, we're going to go ahead. What are we doing? We're back in the works of Flavius Josephus. The works of Flavius Josephus, the Jewish Antiquities of the Yahudim. The Judites, nigga. Right? It's going to be book number 6, as usual, till we finish it. And it's going to be chapter number 8. Chapter 8, how upon Saul's transgression of the prophet's commands, Samuel ordained another person to be king privately, whose name was Dawid, or David, nigga, as the Most High Yahweh commanded him. All praises to the Most High. We're about to read that, all right? There's a couple sections here. I'm going to read this. Got, what? Ooh, that's long, boy. All right, it's only 2 sections, but they're long as F, man. ASF, okay? I try to keep it as clean as possible, but sometimes, man, I just speak in the Ruach, man. Sometimes if I cuss, don't judge me for it, man. What did Paul say, huh? All right, yeah, well, Paul spoke with a little bit of roughness, but was he not an Israelite too? Okay. Rough countenance, nigga. And we got 1 point to read after this, and then after that, we're going to be done for the day. We're not going to read chapter 9 today, okay? I promise you. We're going to be finished with this, all right? But thank you for being me. The water for being here with me on this road trip, my dude, my guy, my lady, my friend, right? My Israelite. That's right, nigga. Let's go ahead and read. Oh, look at me. I shut the book like I was done or something. Let's get started. If you've got these scrolls available to you, please read along with me, whether you're following along on hard copy or whether you got these blue screen scrolls scrolling along, right, on your cell phone, tablet, or PC. Read with your Ak, man. No further ado. Let's go ahead and begin. Let's not hold this back. This is going to be book number 6, chapter 8. Fellas in the back, I need you to sit down, always. Let's begin.
Take him back.
chapter 8. And it reads, section 1 first. And it reads, now Saul, being sensible of the miserable condition he had brought himself into, and that he had made the Most High Yahweh to be his enemy, he went up to his royal palace at Gibeah. Right? He went back home, which name denotes a hill. And after that day, he came no more into the presence of the prophet. And when Samuel mourned for him, the Most High Yahweh directed him to leave off his concern for him, and to take the Kodesh oil, and go to Bethlehem to Jesse, the son of Obed, nigga, and to anoint such of his sons as he should show him for their future king. But Samuel said he was afraid lest Saul, when he came to know of it, should kill him, either by some private method, or even openly. Right? You'll slay me in the open field, boy. I don't want to die, Yahweh. I don't want to die, Abba. He said, man, rest your soul, boy. Let's continue reading. But upon there, he came to the before mentioned city. And when they all saluted him and asked what was the occasion of his coming, he told them, he came to sacrifice to the Most High Yahweh. When therefore he had gotten the sacrifice ready, he called Jesse and the sons to partake of those sacrifices. Hey man, go ahead and make these sacrifices. But I need you to call this man. Get him over here, because he's got a son that I need, right? Make him partake with you, man. Right? Partake of the sacrifice. And when he saw his eldest son, to be tall and handsome man. Oh man, he's stout, right? Of great countenance. He guessed by his comeliness that he was the person who was to be the future king. But he was mistaken, vastly mistaken, man, in judging about Yahweh's providence. For when Samuel inquired of the Most High Yahweh whether he should anoint his youth, whom he so admired and esteemed worthy of the kingdom, the Most High Yahweh said, men do not see as the Most High Yahweh sees. You indeed have respect for the fine appearance of this youth, and from their esteem him worthy of the kingdom. While I propose the kingdom is a reward, not of the beauty of the bodies, but of the virtues of the souls. And I inquire after, listen to what he says, and I inquire after one that is perfectly comely in that respect. I mean, one who is beautiful in piety and righteousness and fortitude and obedience, for in them consists the comeliness of the soul. When the Most High Yahweh had said this, Samuel directed Jesse to show him all his sons. So he made 5 others of his sons to come hither, man, to come to him. Of all of whom Eliab was the eldest, Abinadab was the second, Shammah the third, Nathaniel the fourth, Radai the fifth, and Ozim the sixth. And when the prophet saw that these were no way inferior to the eldest of the appearance, he inquired of the Most High Yahweh which of them it was whom he chose for their king. And when the Most High Yahweh said it was none of them, he asked Jesse whether he had not some other sons besides these. And when he said that he had one more, named David, because he wasn't there, he was in the field tending to the flocks. Nick, are you paying attention? But that he was a shepherd and took care of the flocks. I just said that! Samuel directed them to call him immediately, for until he was come, they would not possibly sit down to the feast. Now, as soon as the father had sent for David, he was to come. He appeared to be of a yellow complexion, right? A yellow complexion. He was sunbathed, man. He was out there in that sun, boy. He been working hard, nickel. Of a sharp sight, and a comely person in other respects also. This is he, said Samuel privately to himself, whom it pleases the Most High Yahweh to make our king. So he sat down to the feast and placed the youth next to him, and Jesse also, with his other sons. After which he he took oil, olive oil, nigga, right? In the presence of David, and anointed him, and whispered to him in the ear, and acquainted him that the Most High Yahweh chose him to be their king, and exhorted him to be righteous and obedient to his commands, for that by this means the kingdom would continue for a long time, and that his house should be of a great splendor and celebrated in the world, in all the world, that he should overthrow the Philistines, and that against all the nations he should make war. He should be the conqueror and survive the fight. You're going to survive the fight. And that while he lived, he should enjoy a glorious name and leave such a name to his posterity also. Oh, man. Is that kind of a whisper to Solomon, nigga? Oh, boy. Let's read one more section in this, though. Right? I'm going to let you do your own studies. Well, let's continue. Section 2, and then one note, man. They stretched this one out. Kind of surprising, but hey, every book and every chapter is a new adventure, and that's how it should be. Section 2, and it reads, So Samuel, when he had given him these admonitions, went away, but the divine power departed from Saul and moved to David, who, upon this removal of the divine ruach, to him began to prophesy. But as for Saul, some strange and demoniacal orders came upon him, and brought upon him such suffocations as were ready to choke him, for which the physicians could find no other remedy but this, that if any person could charm those passions by singing and praying upon the harp, they advised they advised them to inquire for such a one, and to observe when these demons that came upon and disturbed him, and to take care of such a person might stand over him and play upon the harp and recite hymns to him. Accordingly, Saul did not delay and commanded them to seek out such a man. And when a certain bystander said that he had seen in the city of Bethlehem a son of Jesse, who was yet no more than a child in age, but comely and beautiful, and in other respects one that was deserving of great regard, who was skillful in playing in the harp. He was skillful, and in singing of the hymns, and an excellent soldier in war. He was strong, boy. He sent to Jesse and desired him to take David away from the flocks and send him to him, for he had a mind to see him, as having heard of the advantageous character of the comeliness and the valor. So Jesse sent to him and gave him presents to carry to Saul. And when he was come, Saul was pleased with him, and made him his armor bearer, and had him in a very great esteem, for the charmed and passion was the only physician against the trouble he had from the demons, whenever it was that it came upon him. And this was reciting of hymns, and playing upon the harp, and bringing Saul to his right mind again. However, he sent to Jesse, the father of the child, and desired him to permit David to stay with him, for that was delighted with the sight of the company which stayed, that he might not contradict Saul. He granted, please, and Thawad. And that was the end of that. That's the end of chapter 8. All right, let's read this last little point. You hit the door, man. Let's get out of here. All right. All right. Only one little note, one point. Spen Haim takes notice here that the Greeks had such singers of hymns, and that usually children of youth or youth were picked out for that service. as also that those called singers to the harp did the same that Dawid did here, i.e. join their own vocal and instrument music together. So this was custom, alright? But this one special person, David, became our king and priest. And when he comes back, he's going to be the prince. We talk about that in Revelation. Alright? That's the end of the point. Nothing else, man. It's going to be Yahweh Shai, right? Prince David, the 12 elders, right? 24 elders and 12 apostles. 144,000, 1/3. Then the rest of the generation, man. The rest of the generation. The rest of the nations. I don't count the 2/3 in this because they will be perished, man. They're going to die. For good reason. They turn their back on Yahweh. They never turn their face back to the Father. So the Father's not going to turn his face back to them either. Alright. Finish it up, man. Done. Sealed and signed. But the water for being here with me on chapter 8, all praises to the Most High, and very road trip appropriate as you travel to and fro up and down the roads as you in your prospective places. Please be safe, especially if you got those little kitties in the car with you. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about, man? All right, all praises to the Most High. Shalom, nigga. I love you all. And Yahweh willing, we'll get on here on the next one. Chapter 9, how the Philistines made another expedition against the Hebrews under the reign of Saul, and how they were overcome by David's slaying Goliath in a single combat. That sounds cool. We know about that. But let's get some detail from extra biblical context. You know what I'm talking about, bruv? That's right. So, I love you all. And I'll see you all soon. Very, very soon, man. Yahweh willing. Love you all. Mwah. Kisses, bruv. Stay focused. Alright? Love you all. In the meantime, in between time, obey Yahweh, man. Don't play with the Most High. Shalom.